Well, Rise and Grind DMV, happy Sunday. We are waking up to sunny skies across the area, but overall, it is a chilly start. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast coming up.
This morning on DC News Now, 3 people without a home after a house fire. The latest on that blaze in Rockville, Maryland. Plus, no charges filed against a Maryland police officer following a deadly shooting, what the victim's family is now saying. And honoring a Commanders legend, how the district is celebrating Hall of Fame cornerback Daryl Green.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Haley Milon. Tosin Fakile has the morning off. Let's take a live look outside. Ooh, it's looking nice. That sunset is kind of sunrise, forgive me, has kind of dissipated. Those orangey colors we were seeing just about an hour ago have gone away, but we will take it. Meteorologist Brittany Ward joining me now with an in-depth look at our Sunday forecast. And Brittany, it's going to be a pretty one, right? Yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous day across the entire DMV. Definitely get outside and enjoy it. We're tracking that wall-to-wall sunshine once again, and then we're also going to be tracking warmer temperatures as we head through the afternoon. We just have to get through the morning. Now, satellite and radar is showing you not even a cloud in the sky, all thanks to our good friend high pressure just off to the west. That will continue to dominate our weather pattern as we head through your day today, providing us with those clear skies across the area. Now, temperature-wise, yes, fairly chilly when heading out the door right now. We are sitting in the 40s here in the nation's capital. We're at 48 degrees, but then as you head further off to the north and the west, we're starting to see those temperatures in the 30s, 33 currently in Martinsburg, West Virginia, 34 as you head over there to Manassas. You're at the freezing mark, though, in Woodstock, coming in at 32 degrees, 38 currently in Hagerstown, but highs today will be warming up. We're tracking 70s across the area. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast coming up. Haley? New this morning, DC police are investigating a double shooting in Northwest. Just before 2 a.m. this morning, police arrived at 8th Street, that's not far from Howard University, after reports of a shooting. A man and a woman were found shot. Their conditions we're currently working to find out, but right now no one is in custody. If you have any information surrounding this incident, you are asked to contact police. And developing now, DC police are investigating 3 separate shootings that left 3 men hurt. The first reported on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue in Southeast around 11 p.m. on Friday in Congress Heights. Then just before midnight, police responding to Nash Place in Southeast for a shooting. And lastly, around 1:30 yesterday morning, police responding to the Petworth neighborhood near 14th Street and Quincy Street. Police say all 3 victims were found conscious and breathing. Staying in D.C., police arrested a man for pointing a rifle at a woman during a road rage incident in Southeast. Officials say that Cleophas Moore, who is a tow truck driver, got into an argument with a woman over a parking spot on U Street back in August. Moore allegedly then took out a rifle and pointed it at the woman before leaving the scene. He was caught this past Thursday. He's charged with assault with a dangerous weapon. And police say a man is dead after being stabbed in Northwest. Around 1 a.m. on Saturday, officers responded to Delafield Place. There they found Michael Bowie, who was stabbed inside of a building. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police are offering a reward of up to $25,000 for any information that could lead to a conviction. To Maryland now, Montgomery County officials say 2 adults and a child are without a home following a fire in Rockville. Officials say that 75 firefighters responded to a blaze inside a home on Girard Street on Friday night. Now, luckily, no one was hurt. Firefighters determined the cause of that fire was accidental. Damage from the fire is estimated to be over $500,000. Some D.C. residents say a large construction project in their neighborhood is causing them major headaches. The project, a new bus terminal in Ward 5. Our Tosin Fakile talked to someone who lives nearby, and they say the construction is just another slam to their quality of life.
Pretty sad. that they would consider putting it here.
Jason Melton says the bus terminal the city is constructing on W Street in the Brentwood area is creating problems for people who live there.
Take up all the parking spaces, throw their trash out at the end of the day and leave it for us to pick up. And and so this bus terminal is going to make it worse. So the traffic on Montana Avenue is already bad. All their trucks and construction equipment they have lined up on the streets with porta-johns.
The OSSE DOT bus terminal project started construction in 2020. The terminal will house about 250 buses at the most. Melton says the work happening is affecting the air and traffic.
The buses themselves are not going to be able to get out of the neighborhood and be able to get these kids to school on time. It's hard enough to get out of the neighborhood now, to get onto Montana Avenue in New York. It is very difficult already, and then you add 250 buses to that.
He says they're working with a group called Empower DC and federal officials.
We are working with the EPA, the federal EPA, and so we have been meeting with them to get them out here.
Melton says enough is enough, and city leaders need to be accountable.
Come in and do a proper assessment of Brentwood. It's not fair that it's 50% of all of industrial sites are in Ward 5. And I invite anyone, the mayor, Zachary Parker, our Ward 5 council member, to come out and see and talk to the residents and see what we are experiencing.
For DC News Now, I'm Tosin Fakile.
Now, we did reach out to Ward 5 council member Zachary Parker asking if he's aware of the issue. We have not heard back. Well, a Washington football legend honored in D.C. yesterday. Former cornerback Daryl Green was presented with a key to the district. Now, the two-time Super Bowl champion received the honor at Franklin Park in downtown. Green continues to make an impact on the district off of the field through his Green Family Foundation, which he founded in 1988. The foundation provides academic programs for D.C. children, focusing on leadership development. Now, people we caught up with say that Green is one local hero who fully deserves the honor.
Just a tremendous icon in the city. If there's anybody who's deserving of it, it's Daryl Green.
He deserves that key to the city because he does a lot for the youth, he does a lot for the community. He's about, that's servant leadership is what I call it.
The Washington Commanders will retire Daryl Green's number during a special halftime ceremony in their matchup against the Carolina Panthers. Kickoff for that game is 4:05 p.m. And coming up later in our newscast, our sports director, Derek Forrest, got to sit down with Green, hear their conversation in our next 30 minutes of news. And homecoming is underway at Howard University in the Shaw neighborhood. Alumni coming back to their old stomping grounds to celebrate the 100th homecoming at the HBCU. Festivities kicked off yesterday morning with a community parade along Georgia Avenue. Yesterday also marked day 2 of Yard Fest. That's the outdoor historic concert series held at the Yard space on campus ahead of the football game. And speaking of the game, Howard facing off against the Tennessee State squad. Now, sadly, the Bison not able to pick up the win on homecoming. They fall to the Tigers 27-14. Meantime, the homecoming fun continues today at the Young Alumni Brunch at Barcode on 14th Street in Northwest. Happening now, a shakeup for Metro riders. Changes impacting several lines this weekend. Red Line trains are running single track between Friendship Heights and Medical Center. The Blue and Yellow Line trains also single tracking between Pentagon City and Reagan Airport. Metro officials say to expect delays and to plan accordingly. Brittany, how else can people plan for their day if they're going out and about?
Well, you know, it's going to be a perfect walking day out there. We are going to be tracking wall-to-wall sunshine as well as those warmer temperatures. We just have to get through the morning. So starting your day off, those temperatures are on the cooler side. We're already seeing those morning lows in the 30s to 40s. Notice though around 9 o'clock we can start to see them warm up, getting into the 50s here in the nation's capital, lower 70s right around lunchtime. And then as we head through that 3 o'clock hour, hour. That's when we start to see them warm up into the mid 70s. But notice wall-to-wall sunshine. That will be the trend today. So keep it here. We'll have a breakdown of that 8-day coming up.